Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. As you can see, I'm taking out a large Ilyushin, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, IL-76MD, and we have somebody buzzing around over the top in probably the latest helicopter that I haven't downloaded. Cargo doors opening and closing. I think that's with the park brake, which is pretty cool. Just get around the corner. Now this is an FSX aircraft, so this has been converted. Just see, now I have put it on runway 34 just to see how well it goes. I'm not sure the power for takeoff. If I put it on runway 7 it might be too short, but we'll give this a go. See how, I don't know, I was going to say the front wheels seem to be hovering, but you can definitely get a low down view, so it's a very high aircraft. Once I get around onto the runway, I will have a look and see if that rear cargo door does come down once I put the park brake back on, which I think is actually how it works. Certainly a big bird. I'd say this is probably slightly larger than a C-17. Alright. Now, as you can see, first of all, we are outside the cockpit. Now, I do know, I think this was originally an FS 2004. There we go. Rear door comes down when the park brake's on. That's what it'll be. Alright, so let's see if we can go down in the cockpit. Here we go. Yep, this is the one with the guy with his broken neck and a 2D panel. So the cockpit is not, and headless guys. I guess that's where your camera is meant to be, over the top of their heads. A bit sad looking, unfortunately. So default view is outside. There's the outside of the... Wow, okay, yeah, these views are all over the place. Alright, so the co-pilot outside view as well. Now you can go back down into here, but you will have the problem of the pilot's head, which you could potentially, you know, turn sideways, bring it forward, and there we go. Still got his helmet there. Outside though, all four engines are running, thank you. I'll take my park brake off. Yep, that's what I thought it would do. Have a quick look around again. Well modelled, okay. The model for this is fine. The 2D graphics are a little bit dated now in this sim, but still, it's actually quite good. You want to simulate that? Alright. Do we have a lights? Okay, we've got lights flashing in the front. Got red light flashing over here, not quite on the end of the tip. Unfortunately, got red light on that side as well, no green light. Alright, well, look, we'll give this a fly. Park brake is off, I know, because I'm also not seeing the end of... Whoa, what happened there? Oh, I thought I couldn't see the end of the runway. It was actually the tail sitting right exactly on the horizon line. Don't push these too fast. Got some noise to it. Yeah, got some noise inside. Russian jet for you. I'm not sure you'll be able to hear me. Alright, get this up. Gear up, thank you. Nice slow animation there. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to turn that down, because I'm sure if you were flying in this in real life, yes, you would have your earmuffs on, or radio, headphones, because wow, does it make a racket. But look, for an old model, unfortunately the cockpit is the part that lets it down. Yes, you could potentially put something else in here. Look, anything else within here with these 4 engines, even a 747 cockpit, would probably actually probably be a lot better than this. So something to think in mind if you are able to do that, or you know who to ask to get that done. What we'll do is we'll go and make our way around and land on, I think it's runway 22. Shorter runway. Let's take the flaps up. Haven't done that yet. They seem well modelled. Got a few players here today. Don't think any of them would potentially have this aircraft. We've got some wing flex on it. You can see the ends of those wings flapping as while I do a hard turn at 300 and something knots. There we go, settle down a bit. Look, the model so far is actually quite nice. Almost wish I had taken this out on my latest Russian large aircraft tour stream. Lots of windows at the front. Obviously, for viewing down there is obviously some sort of need for that. I'm not even sure. Alright, we're going to have to do a turn here. A lot sharper, thank you. I've never actually landed this before. Just coming to think of that. Got to put those gear down. It took ages to go up, so I'm thinking they may actually take a while to go down too. It will take 2 levels of flap there, 15 degrees, thank you. Not the easiest probably from inside because you have no controls. Sorry, no gauges. Get ourselves over the golf course here. Already too low. You can see I've got 60% throttle on still, and we are slowing down a lot. What I'll do is I'll put some spoilers on, or let's see if there's some spoilers, once we get right over the end of the runway. If you're going to have to nose up here. I'm sure that people playing golf there would be like, whoa, what is that Russian plane doing so low? I'm going to have to increase here, all dropping. Just like the people in that factory would be like, hey, that's my air conditioning unit you're trying to knock off. Spoilers, oh yes. And they're well modelled. That was actually quite easy at the end there. I thought I was going to end up down on the ground. Spoilers off, thank you. Flaps back up. So far, yeah, easy to fly. Admittedly, I'm flying an FSX aircraft there. Oh, do I have the park? No, I don't have park brake on. And we have stop. I am on modern, so very possible I might have mucked that up. Alright, look, very good aircraft. Park brake down, thank you. Let's out everybody. Like I said though, I was actually flying that on modern instead of legacy flight model, which you're supposed to, so it may actually handle slightly different, but I must admit I had no problem flying that. It's only seems to be that it has stopped on the ground here now for me. Link will be in the description. Cockpits you're only let down there. The outside model is great, and Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 does an awesome final rendering of the model and even the livery. There's this Russian livery, and there's two VOLG Volg. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. -DN OPR or something or other. Liveries in there. I'm sure someone will know how to pronounce that. Like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.